Welcome to another episode of Scandal in Your Life. My name is Scandal, and since you just let me into a little bit of your life, I'm going to let you into a little bit of mine. This story we're going to talk about is another group home story, and this one is about paying what you owe. You owe something, you say you're going to do something, just do it, just pay it. All right, so this one, we have a new kid coming into the group home. His name is Ruben. And people come to the group home. A lot of times, their family situation is real bad. They don't have clothes. They don't have a lot of things. Even though you get a clothing allowance once you're in there, but in the beginning, you're starting off messed up. So that's what was going on with Ruben. So he comes to the house. He has nothing. And my boy Capone, who's normally not really a caring guy, sees this guy. Sees this guy's sneakers are really bad. He's like, you know what? You can have these, bro. Welcome to the house. Need anything? I got you. You can have these sneakers. I believe it was a pair of red felines. So the guy's like, you know what? When I get some money, I'm gonna pay you. Capone is like, no, don't worry about it. I'm giving these to you. Ruben insists. I know we get allowance here, and when I get allowance, I'm gonna buy them from you. I'm gonna give you the money. I appreciate you doing this. Again, Capone is like, look, it's not that serious, bro. Don't worry about it. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna give you about $10, $15 for these sneakers when I get allowance. He insists. So Capone's like, all right, allowance day, you can pay me. It's not a problem. Cool. So the days go by. Allowance, we get allowance for washing dishes, sweeping, little household chores. Me, I did nothing. I didn't care. If you don't do anything at all, you get like 75 cents. I'll go buy 50-cent pinwheels, quart of water. I was good. I didn't care. A lot of us didn't care, but this guy did a lot of chores. Allowance day came. Capone's like, hey, Ruben, what's going on, man? Got that for me? Ruben's sitting in the living room. He's like, nah, if you want the money, I can give you some now, and I give you the rest another time. So now everyone's looking at Capone. Did did he just say that to you? All right. Ruben's sitting back, leaning back, cool. Like he's the man. Like, nah, I don't got it for you right now. First of all, you new to the house, bro. So Capone goes upstairs. He's looking irritated. Now we're all in the living room. The living room has two full couches, and on this side there's a couch. There's double doors. There's a single chair. This side there's a couch. Each couch holds about 6 people. Couch about 5 feet away. There's a single chair, and in between the two couches there's a single chair. So couch, single chair, double doors, chair, and after this couch, there's another chair. I'm sitting on this side, behind the double doors. I'm in the living room. It's a nice sized living room. All the way in the back, fish tank, big poster on the wall. So now I'm sitting on this side. I'm watching the whole thing go down. Ruben is sitting on this side. Long couch on this side. He's on a single chair. On the long couch is my boy Pluck, and he's there with his girlfriend. They're watching TV. I'm not sure if anybody was in the middle chair. So now Capone comes back downstairs. He's like, yo, bro, you got that for me or not? Again, Ruben sits back in the chair. He's like, yo, man, I told you I don't got it right now. So you get it when I get it. Never seen this in my life. Capone walks up to him, pats his pockets. All you hear is, and then you hear, just like that, like paper ripping. So it's, then a tear. Now, what he does when he pats his pocket, he rips this guy's pockets all the way down to his ankles. I need you to have a visual. He pats his pockets, grabs them, and rips them down to his ankles. These are tan khakis. I don't know from what company, whatever, but they're really cheap apparently. So now as he pulls them down, rips them down to his ankles, you have a little bit of pant on either side, bare leg, and underwear. That's all you see on both sides. Then Capone goes to the store, goes in this guy's pockets, takes out a handful of money, and leaves the house. Pluck is sitting there with his girl, and he just starts flipping out. Yo, what are you doing, man? Like you indecent, man. Yo, fix yourself. Your drawers are there. Your legs is all out. My woman's here. Yo, go handle yourself. Fix yourself. Like he didn't just see what happened. It was funny. So I'm just sitting there watching because that's what I do. I'm sitting there. It's funny to me. All right. So now what's gonna happen? So Ruben is such in shock. He's just sitting there. He got Pluck yelling at him. This girl laughing, and me just staring like, now what? So about 10 minutes later, Capone comes in the house, walks into the living room, takes a handful of money, and throws it at Ruben. Like, here's your change, man. Ruben sits there, looks at it, takes his change, sits there for a little while longer, and we're like, bro, go upstairs, man. Like, do something. You have sweatpants, do something. He finally leaves. And I say that to say, if you owe somebody something, pay them. Don't get indignant. I'm not going to pay you. You can't be wrong and strong. If you insist on doing something, do it. Be a man of your word or a woman of your word. You say you're going to do something, do it. It didn't escalate to what it could have escalated to. I mean, it should have. When somebody rips your pockets down to your ankles and your knees and your thighs are all out and your drawers are showing, that right there is cause for a fight. You know, that right there, that's the money you owe, that I owe you right now. You just ripped my pants, so now we're even at the very least. But pay what you owe. Understand that. Be a man or woman of your word and do what you got to do, or you can get hurt. At the very least, you might get embarrassed. Once again, this is Scandal. Thank you for watching Scandal in Your Life. Have a great day, and I hope to see you soon.